Hello guys, let's talk about 10 reasons why men die prematurely. 1. Overload and overworking themselves. Men are tired with too much of expectation. And men who marry women who are not even interested in helping them carry this overload also die prematurely. If you are a woman and you are watching this video, please try to look for something doing to help support your husband if you don't want to be a widow at a very early stage. And for the men, if you are a man and at this your youthful age, you have small money that you can use to open a business for your wife, please do that. Set up your wife. Build her up so that the two of you can have a balance. There can be a place where you can fall back to if anything happens. Because lately it has been observed that men overworking themselves has been one of the top contribution to men dying early. Number 2, cheating on a faithful woman. So many men do not know that why their business are going down, why they are not doing well in life, why they have contracted some kind of sicknesses is because you are cheating on a faithful woman. See, that your wife that you see at home, if she is a faithful woman, know it today that that woman is an altar. And whenever she kneels down to pray, things begin to happen. If you have a faithful woman at home, please desist from cheating on her and please seek for her forgiveness, and you will see you will live a very long life. 3. Marrying a cheating woman. Women, do you know that some actions you take can actually buy your husband? Do you know that going outside your marriage to knock another man and coming back to cook for this man to eat can actually end his life? Yes, these are one of the common things that some women who are into marriage and running around do that they don't even know. If you know that you don't want to be a widow at a youthful age or at a very young age, desist from knocking other men. And please, if you have seen yourself in this act, please confess, do the necessary things, and let that man live. And if you are a man and you notice that your woman is knocking outside your marriage, it is enough reason for you to separate. Yes, it is enough reason because it might buy your life. It might buy your life. So as a young man, you don't want to go untimely. Please watch your wife very well and know and make sure that she doesn't knock outside. That is if you are also faithful. That is if you are also faithful, that you don't knock anyhow outside. Number 4, sleeping with another man's altar. See, if you are a married man and you enjoy knocking another man's wife, and if that woman's husband is faithful to that woman, you are gradually buying yourself. Because if a man is faithful to his wife and his wife is not faithful to him, that person that the wife is cheating with will also go in for the consequences. These things are two-way things. These things are two-way things. So even if you are a man and you decide that you and your wife are the type that knock anyhow, they knock outside anyhow, please avoid knocking another man's altar. Avoid knocking married women, because you would not even know the one that that her husband is faithful. You understand now? So these are the kind of things that when a man venture into, you will die prematurely without even knowing. Number 5, anxiety and impatience. So many men are anxious of making this money by all means, by all costs. See, if you are a man, be calming down, be patient. Know that all fingers are not equal. That Okeke made money today does not mean that you should make money today. That Okafor, that is your age mate, is a multi-millionaire at 25 years does not mean that you, that is Emeka, will be a multi-millionaire at the same 25 years. You might be a multi-millionaire at 40 years. Some people have their own destiny shine at a later age. Some people have their own shine at an early stage. So do not be pushed because of people around you that you see that are already making it. And then you will now impatiently go and exchange your life with money. That is pushing yourself into doing what you are not supposed to do to make money. Some people will go and do okite. They will draw the money that you are supposed to have in the next 20 years to this year. And then after eating the money this year and next year, what happens next? It is better for you as a man to take life gradual, one step at a time. You will get where every other person are getting to. Okay? Be patient and remove anxiety in your life as a man for you to live a very long life. Number 6, unfriendly friends and unfaithful friends. Yes, most of your friends are so jealous of you in all ramifications. Maybe they might be envious of you that you married a good wife who take care of you, who listens to you. They might be envious of you that you are well to do in life, and then they might go to the extent of putting something inside your food and you eat, or the drink that you are drinking and you go. Be mindful of people around you when you are succeeding in life. Yes, it is very important. It is not all the friends that you carried in your life while coming up that you will maintain when you have gotten to a certain standard of life. Normalize living some certain kind of people. Normalize not being in a certain circle of people when you are going higher. Once you notice that there is this particular friend of yours who is always envious of people, he will come and be telling you, hey, this person is making it. Why must he be making it? Why is it not me? Be very conscious of that person. Once you start making it in life, try every possible means to discard that person. It is very, very important, because that person will turn around to begin to envy you too. And an envious friend, we all know, can go to any extent to pull you down. They don't want you to succeed more than them. So be very, very conscious of the friends you keep around you at every stage of your life as a man, if you must live a very long life. Number 7, ignoring dreams and prophecy. You know, men are very stubborn, right? Most of the time, men do see things in their dreams, but they will share still. They will be like, nah, just dream. Sometimes prophecies will be coming to these men, maybe either through their wives, through their mothers, through some of their family relatives. But yet, they will share it and be like, I am a man. They will ignore it. They won't even consider it. See, check yourself. If you are the type of man that do have dream and later that dreams comes to perfection or comes in reality, see, be very conscious of your dream. Just know that you are in fact, God is showing you things in dream. Do not joke with your dream. If you look at your wife, your mother, your father, anybody around you who their dreams works, and they come or they have dreams about you, and they come to tell you, see, do this and don't do that. I saw this in my dream. Take it as a prophecy. Do not ignore it, especially your wife. If your wife is a faithful person to you, she is always praying for you, and she wakes up and tells you, baby, don't do this. Baby, do this. Do not go out today. I am feeling somehow. Please Respect it. Do not ignore it, because these have really ended so many people's life. Even this prophecy can even come through your child. A small child might wake up and say, Daddy, I don't want you to go out today. Please listen to that child. Forfeit everything that you are supposed to do that day and do it the next day, or maybe do it later in the day that day, but do not do it that morning when that child told you. It could be a prophecy. Number 8, a man married to an abusive woman. Yes, these things are two ways. It is not just in the men. There are some women who also treat their husbands badly. So if you are a man and you are in abusive relationship, please speak up. You know, this our African mentality, men are not supposed to talk. Men are supposed to be men. Please, if you find yourself in this condition, please speak up. If you cannot take it, if it is life-threatening, please leave that marriage. Yes, leave that marriage for your life, because now who get life? Now in they live talk waiting in see you. Now who get life? Now who they alive? Now in they live talk waiting is him see. I don't need to talk much about this, but there are some women who are in this table. And if you are a man and you find yourself in this condition, please speak up. And if that woman cannot be managed, if that woman cannot be corrected, if that woman cannot take correction, please walk away too. It is not just women that walk away from abusive marriage. Men should also learn how to speak up and walk away from abusive marriages too. Number 9, a man who ignores power of prayers and the source of his own power. Yes, if you are a man, know the source of your power. There is a chi. There is a God that is guiding you. Know your God. Respect him and stop ignoring him. Everybody in this world have a chi. Everybody in this world have a God. So it is left for you to know your own chi. Know the direction your own chi is taking you to. And do not ignore your chi. Let me put it another way. Do not ignore your guardian angel. Yes, every human being in this life have a guardian angel. Stick to where your guardian angel is directing you to. Do not ignore, because if you're a man, your guardian angel is pushing you out from you. He doesn't want you to be drinking. That too much of drinking can cost you your life. You keep on drinking, you know you will go prematurely. Yes, so mind what you do, and also pray. Prayer does not matter if you are a Christian or if you are a Muslim or if you are a traditionalist. Everybody prays. Please, whichever form of prayer you agree to or you accept to, do that prayer. It is very important for you as a man. Last one is, do not ignore the powers and forces from your foundation. Do not. There are so many people that do have these signs, but yet they ignore it. If you are a man, while growing up, you have heard that your people do not last, that men in your community or the men from your kindred do not last up to 45 years old. Fight against it. If you are a man, there are some lineages that when you see a man, they will tell you that their men don't go to school. You can break that curse. It is a foundational something that you need to fight to break. Do not ignore it. That is why you should always seek and know your foundation in life, so that you don't die early. There are some people that in their lineage, they do not live up to 50 years old. Yes. If you are in such if you are a man and you are in such foundation, or you are in such family, you have to pray and work your way out so that you will live longer, you break the chains. Please guys, that will be all for today. And if this is your first time of coming across my page, please click on the follow button, because I will be bringing you more of all these educative thoughts and insights. Thank you guys, and see you on my next one. Bye. I love you all.